claqué. Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today I wanted to do a little recap of the past 2 weeks, during which I wore my hair out instead of keeping it in braid. I made a lot of mistakes, so I wanted to share with you my experience, what worked, what didn't, and what I would do different the next time. As I mentioned at the beginning, I spent 2 weeks without braids, just wearing my natural hair out. It wasn't my first time doing it, but this time felt different. First of all, I tried several different hairstyles, which meant I wasn't manipulating my hair a lot. When it came to hydration, I also decided to try the Garnier leave-in again. I already knew it wasn't the right product for my hair, but I'm a little stubborn, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't imagining things. I used a lock method, which I've been doing for a long time. Since I have low porosity hair, it usually works really well for me. But this time, just 2 or 3 days later, my hair already felt dry. It was like all the moisture had disappeared. That same week, I had a party to go to. I just wanted to do a simple sit back style, so I decided to rehydrate my hair beforehand. And that's when things go well. Even make a simple part was difficult. Honestly, I started to panic. In my end, I was thinking, I know how to handle my hair now. So I couldn't understand why nothing working anymore. For my second attempt, I thought maybe I just needed more product. Big mistake. My hair just ending up looking crazy. I still managed to do my hairstyle too, but 2 or 3 days later, the exact same problem. At the point, I was like, help. I had another event coming up, so I decided to try something completely different. Normally, I use the She Moisture leave-in, but I only had a little bit left. So I thought, why not do a real comparison? I applied a Garnier leave-in to one side of my head and the She Moisture leave-in to the other. And as if things couldn't get any worse, I couldn't even find my brush. So I detangled my hair with a small comb. Honestly, don't do that at all. Look at the difference in the amount of hair I lost on each side. Yes, the comb definitely wasn't the right tool, but the product made a huge difference too. The side where I used the She Moisture leave-in felt so much softer. Listen to your hair, seriously. Sometimes we already know a product isn't working for us, but we keep forcing it anyway. Yes, it's important to try new things, but if you found products that work for your hair, there's nothing wrong with sticking to them. We all have afro hair, but our hair isn't all the same. If it works, don't fix it. This actually reminds me of something. When I was younger, my mom bought a detangling product that worked for everyone in the family, except me. It made my hair even more tangled. Back then, I wish someone had told me that it was completely normal. For a long time, I thought I was the problem, when in reality, every head of hair is different. Little by little, I started building my own routine by doing my own research. I was still in high school at the time, and that's how my hair becomes so healthy. Then, after moving to Canada, I completely stopped listening my hair. Tight protective styles, constantly changing my routine. I even damaged my hair with it. And I started getting dandruff even though I'd never had it before. So now the goal is to fix all those mistakes. That's what this challenge is all about. Learning to understand my hair, finding the routine that truly works for it, and seeing just how far it can grow. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Bye.